Well, the stage is set for the 2022 NWSL College Draft, and today the stars of the future will arrive in the league. The league is bigger than ever after the new two California clubs are set for their inaugural seasons, and here's a live look at one of those expansion sides, the team that has the very first pick in this year's draft, the San Diego Wave, who, as you can see, are busy at work getting their final preparations and plans together. And with that, welcome along to the 2022 NWSL Draft presented by Ally. We were expecting chaos this afternoon and it started already. So first of all, let's bring you up to date with the latest news. The OL Reign will get the 8th pick in today's draft from Gotham FC in exchange for OL Reign's first pick in 2023 and $40,000 in allocation money. They've also made a separate trade with the Houston Dash to get the 21st pick and $15,000 in allocation money, and the Dash have acquired Kelsey Hedge. Plenty more news to come on that, but that is the latest as of right now. And here in our Florida studios, welcome along. I've got an all-star lineup here with me, NWSL insider Jen Cooper and two former US internationals, Laurie Lindsay and Leslie Osborne. It's so good to be here with you ahead of what's going to be an exciting afternoon. What are you expecting, Laurie?
Oh yeah, excitement. It's massive for a lot of these players. They've been working for this moment their entire lives. But I do think it's important to remember for this draft, there isn't one set path. Whether you go in the first round, whether you go in the fourth round, whether you don't get drafted at all, there will be opportunities that will open up going forward.
Well, Jen, you've covered this league for such a long time now and been through so many of these drafts, but this one just feels different, doesn't it, for a number of reasons?
It does, Poppy, and mostly because it's bigger than we've ever seen the draft. It's 50 picks now. With the two expansion teams, we've got 4 picks per team, 12 teams, that's 48 picks, plus 2 compensation picks for those expansion teams. So more players getting their names called than ever before. And also the pool is very different because of NCAA granting players the option to get an extra season because of last year. There are a lot more fifth-year grad students. It's just a very different pool.
And speaking of the new expansion sides, Leslie, you're from California, so this is big news, isn't it, with these two teams close to home for you?
Yeah, it's a massive day for all the teams, especially San Diego and Angel City, where they're building out their rosters still. And in this draft, they get to pick out more depth, but what players they need for their system. And for the other teams who have lost players in the expansion teams, this is their chance to build their rosters as well. But it was interesting talking to some of the coaches saying this draft feels different. There's not that pressure to go after players for that immediate impact. Seasons are longer, they have more depth on their rosters, so they can look at some of these players to develop over time, maybe 2 to 3 years. So it should be a fun day today.
It